Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. Okay. The message that I received is everything is complete. Everything is complete. So, if you're new to the podcast, welcome for coming on and tuning in. Make sure that you become a monthly subscriber. You can subscribe as little as 99 cents a month, no more than $9.99 a month. I appreciate your support. Also, when you get time on your hands, make sure you go support the YouTube channel. It does not cost to subscribe, but be a part of the success of the new channel, Spiritual Guide and Light, SGL. Success of reaching 1,000 subscribers. And after 1,000 subscribers, be a part of this. Remain a part of this success. The new goal will be 2,000. Okay, and then it just keeps going on and on and on. So I do appreciate your support this far. For those of you who are already monthly subscribers, and as well as for those of you who have already subscribed to the YouTube channel and you are supporting the podcast and the YouTube channel, I thank you. Okay, it definitely encourages me in every single subscription, as well as the subscription for the YouTube channel is so appreciated. You're not just a number, your value. All right, so thank you. So let's see what messages come out. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. For those of you who are kind of familiar with the introduction, you can go ahead and fast forward if you choose. This is a pre-recording that is in real time, but moving forward, all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. All right. If you want to submit a donation gift via CashApp, make sure it's $ your. Make sure it's $ your SGL. Okay. As well. What else? Hold on, you guys. There was a message I was supposed to have told you. I have to work on my memory. I'm going to definitely invest in a holistic herb that kind of helps retention. I literally have went through a journey, so I hope what I'm getting ready to, as I give my testimony right now, encourages someone whom, if you're feeling overwhelmed, not just overly whelmed, but an overdrive in your brain system, right? Let's just start making up stuff. Your brain system, and immediately it's not that you're forgetting, it's just your mind is processing so fast that it's like, okay, you got that, now it kicks it out. Okay, so your brain is saying, hey, I only want to retain the good stuff. So things that you're not remembering at this time, your brain is saying, I don't want that trash, right? I don't need that parasite. Right. For some of you, also, it's time for you to start killing pests. You're so kind-hearted. You're so sweet, right? Where it's like, God created this. Why do I have to kill it? No, it's time. This new journey that you're going to go that you're going to go through, whether you like it or not. It's a wonderful journey, but if you by free will can make it hard for yourself, and I don't see why anybody will make some if the Most High has departed the sea for you, and you still want to be stubborn. Okay. Remember, if you're unappreciative, you're going to drown. The Most High is going to say, give me your gift back, since you're non-deserving of them. So it's time for you to remain clean, or keeping things clean. Okay? Keeping things clean or something like that. But anywho, I'm going to title your reading at the end of this pre-recording. So sometimes I will remember what is going to what the title of your general reading will be, and I'll say it at the end of the reading. But for the most part, let's see what messages come out. Let's see what messages come out for you. I can't wait to go back to the gym. And for some of you who, the gym is not for you, create a new exercise of a routine that's going to make you feel good. Okay? It could be painting. It could be just literally just sitting in the chair and soaking up some sun. Or, getting a blanket and then and admiring the stars at night. Simple is good. Simple is good. All right, let me go ahead and pray. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for the listener. As above, so below, Ashe. Alright. What is significant to this, the messages being received? Hopefully, you guys if you guys hear like a extra noise in the background, that's because you're hearing a heater, okay? I'm cold. I'm definitely cold. Okay. I have the 5 of Swords at the bottom, working your way up to the top. Someone thinks they up someone for them to only realize that when they go back home, or go back from wherever they came from, or go back to a place where they reside, that's when all of those swords hit them. 5 of them, to be exact. Moving forward, what is significant to this reading for the listener and cross listener? What's significant to this reading is the 7 of Cups. Understanding your operation. It's even though God is giving you the power to part the sea so that you can do what you need to do. Remember how I said don't be ungrateful, because God will take that gift and now you done drowned yourself, right? And you're in the middle of the ocean. Anyways, the gifts that you have, now it's time to practice them. Okay? with confidence. Practice your 7 gifts with confidence. There's 7 gifts that have been granted to you, and now it's time for you to practice them. So I literally hear someone saying, well, what are my gifts? Smiling can be a gift. You may have a pretty smile that brightens people, gives people hope. Okay? It's as simple as that. All right? All right, what are the messages? What is the situation? The situation is the 10 of Wands, right? Practicing these gifts within your 10 of Wands. So, we know that Wands deal with drive, passion, career. So now that you know what your gifts are, this is for someone who can identify 7 gifts that you have possessed. Use those gifts within the 10 of Wands as you push forward. You now have the strength to push forward. This is not pushing burdens. You are pushing forward your gifts. That makes sense. Okay? What is the obstacle? Is to practice. The obstacle is to it's not play silently or work in silence. This is a cycle that you are not supposed to explain to people what your gifts are, or explain to people what it is that you're doing. Okay? As you're pushing forward your 7 of Cups within the 10 of Wands. You can take your time. So if you're if one of the things, if your gift is communication, take your time. Take your time. Someone doesn't want to constantly repeat the same thing over and over again. So you're thinking that a certain passion is not yours because you're bored. This is also with the 8 of Wands in reverse, is you don't be so quick to communicate. Give other people the opportunity to bring in the communication to you. I want to clarify the 8 of Cups in reverse. Love is kind, okay? Enjoy your alone space. And yeah, enjoy your alone space, because the 8 of Wands, is it the 8 of Wands? Hold on, let me fix this. Yeah, the 8 of Wands is being clarified by the 4 of Cups, meaning ain't no need to be stubborn. The Most High has made it. You know, all that is the Creator, whatever your belief system is, okay? But understand this, there is nothing greater than all that is. So, 4 of Cups, there is no need for you to be stubborn. Like, you don't have no excuse. There was, like, like, if you're still acting like a victim, you're the problem. You're the problem. I'm also hearing that the excuse of, oh, I'm giving you space and you'll return when you're ready to talk is old news. Because someone has always, despite of burdens that you had in the past, right? You've communicated, you showed up, and it wasn't precipitated. So whoever thinks like whatever, they'll come back around. They realize like, no, you have now their light bulb comes on, right? They realize that you are no longer communicating with them with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's like the roles are switched, but you're not responsible. You did what you were supposed to do. You practiced agape love. No matter what you do to me, I'll always love you. It's like you've been given the permission with the 10 of Wands. Just go ahead, build elsewhere. They have many opportunities to build with you. And what's in the current energy is the fact that those have been robbing people's manifestations no longer can rob you. And so now you can build wherever you choose to. All right. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. Celebration, right? Celebrating a balance. A balance. A balance. Connection. Organization. Association. Good associations. The ground. What's being, I mean, stability. What is this? Stability for you to operate your 7 of Cups. Your actions speaks for itself. There's someone who can literally tell the story about your experience of being in the 4 of Cups, of being lied to, of loved ones who lied to you and said what they were going to do, and they never had intention to help you build. This also can be an ex, someone who came into your life only to destroy your life. They never had any intention to create a solid foundation for you to be able to operate your gifts. They saw your 7 of Cups. They saw your potential within the 10 of Wands. All right, clarify the 7 of Cups. But this definitely is beautiful. Oh, 4 of Wands. You need to celebrate yourself. But be mindful when you celebrate yourself is to tell ego to behave. Okay? Don't lose yourself. Oh no. Someone's mad because you're not losing yourself, and you're not, because you were in the 9 of Cups. You were in the 9 of with the 9 of Wands clarifying the 7 of Cups. This is the person everyone talks about. But everybody knows this person is intelligent. Everybody knows this person's capabilities. This is why you were in the 9 of Wands for so long, because people were robbing your manifestations. But you were humble, right? And that humbleness taught you contentness. And through that, you still celebrated in your humbling and in your contentness, right? With your 4 of Wands, you celebrated in secret. Right? Reason why? Because it clarifies with the 8 of Wands in reverse. You didn't go out of your way to communicate what it is that you were celebrating and what it is that you were building with the 10 of Wands. People thought you were coming off as stubborn. It wasn't that. You had trust issues. Yeah. Trust issues. Yeah, the 8 of Swords working your way up from the bottom to the top. That is your reading. Working your way up from the bottom to the top. All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.